But this happened in Baltimore about 30 years ago, and it's still in the papers. And I said, oh no, now I'm going to have to write this song. And I knew it was going to be a lot of work. But it's a true story and well worth telling. Do I have to go? You really want me to go? Well, you're standing there looking.
I want to hear you.
Oh, good.
I want to hear you better.
Stay here. A man had an interesting hobby. It seemed that sculpting was his gift. And one day he decided he would sculpt a little something special and created quite a rift. For he decided he would sculpt a penis, and he would carve it out of a potato. He sculpted with practiced eyes, natural dyes, like the pinks and reds in the tomato. Those who saw it say it was amazing, in perfect detail down to the smallest part, anatomically quite accurate, very realistic. They say it was a work of art. They say it was a work of art, a work of art. But I will spare you further detail. Just understand the thing looked very real. But keep it forever, he just could not. It was a potato. It started to rot and lose its sex appeal. So our sculptor took his interesting potato, put it in a plastic bag, threw it out. Naturally, a woman found it. Naturally, she was astounded. Called the cops and did not have a doubt. No one wanted to examine it too closely, but no one doubted it was real. Soon the local papers heard about it. It was becoming one big deal. The coroner's report quite firmly stated the thing was real. It simply was organic. Microscopic slides showed that it had been alive. Still, there was no cause for panic. Morticians in the morgue were simply mortified. They never so much as lost an inch of colon. Now they were just horrified to think that someone who had died might possibly have had an organ stolen. After lots and lots of careful testing, every chemist in the lab could see the subject matter did consist of living cells and chromosomes. So really, what else could it be? Local TV stations loved the story. They had their fun like TV stations will. They filmed a woman who had found it in her little store, surrounded by hot dogs cooking on the grill. Every week it popped up in the papers, the little story that would not go away, piquing everybody's sense of morbid curiosity and their fears about foul play. Meanwhile, our sculptor simply laid low. Why let the cat out of the bag? Even though he knew he'd not done anything illegal, he decided he shouldn't brag. But finally, he decided it was time to tell the truth. It was the only thing left to do. But no one down at City Hall believed a word he said. They simply did not think his story could be true. Some say it was decadent, others say time well spent, others philosophize like Plato. But there's simply no dispute he really truly carved a root. Anyway, it was a penis, just not of the proper genus. Now that's a good joke, goddammit. It's appropriate, biologically correct. Anyway, it's clear to see the whole thing was a fallacy. Yeah, you get that one. You get that one right away. Right. Let's hear it for the bold creator of this old and cold dictator. A man had his interesting potato. The story does not have a funny ending. No, the people in Baltimore. The story does not have a funny ending. A little joke that we might laugh about. The people in Baltimore finally just got tired of the subject matter and the whole thing simply. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes.
Man. Yeah.